What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more AFK Journey, and I told you, all of us content creators have been working with the community management team, passing along all this feedback you guys have been sending on over, and getting the developers to listen and make some changes, and today they finally put out their news dev update. It took a little while, we were getting a little impatient, and that's why a lot of us made those frustration videos in the past day, because we're like, where is this update? We need to see it, but the good news is, number one, we have a brand new promo code that gives you 10 invite letters right off the bat. And number two, they're basically rolling back all the changes and just making the game better moving forward. Their original idea, I think, was like, you know, all these rewards are going to be scaling up over 4 months. But then that gives a bad taste in our mouth. So let's jump right into it. Let's start off with that promo code. So it is promo code time. Before we even talk about all the free stuff that we're going to be getting, or sure that we're now getting, go to redeem code, plug this in, hwidnabwbd. I have no clue what that's actually supposed to stand for, but that does get you those 10 invites right there. That is amazing, and make sure you guys cash that in. I'll try to put all the other codes that we do know in the description as well, so you guys can try to cash them in. I think there's only one that doesn't work, and that's like the PAX East one that originally came out. All right, Talk with the Designers Season Edition. We have here, hey everyone, we've been surprised by the amount of feedback and suggestions we've received from the community about the Song of Strife, and truly grateful for the enthusiastic support. Today we're bringing another edition of Talk with Designers, and we'll touch on a lot of those topics. They do touch on just about everything we're worried about, so this is good. Why the nerf to AFK rewards and free gifts in this new season? Typically, we plan the version updates. We schedule rewards for each season with 4 big updates in mind. In subsequent versions, we have actually prepared more engaging events and more rewards, along with the ample rewards to enrich your gaming experience. However, we do acknowledge that there have been some oversights in reward distribution during the recent season launch, and we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. To rectify this, we've decided to adjust the rewards for AFK stages. That's awesome. More invites and diamonds are coming. Legend Trial, more essence, thank you, and hopefully acorns as well. Season Corrupted Creatures, we're going to be getting those A stones and S level stone fragments as well, and battle drills will match those to receive you got during the starter story. So essentially the starter story was that first month of the game. That is like the beginning before you get into the first season. They're going to try to match those to make everything pretty much identical between the two, which they probably should have in the beginning. It's neither here nor there. Moving forward, we're committed to maintaining this level of generosity in every new season, but please be assured that these additional rewards are entirely new and won't affect what you've already received or what you will receive in the future event activities. Your understanding and support is invaluable to us, and we continue to strive for excellence. As long as they understand we need to at least have this baseline reward system moving forward, I'm fine with that. Moreover, rewards will be enhanced in certain modes. These adjustments are set to take effect after the update planned for this week. Once the update arrives, all players in the season will be eligible to claim these compensated rewards. Number 1, AFK rewards. Diamond 100 and invite letter 1, what we had in the original AFK reward system, will be added to the stage rewards for the first 1200 season stages. The 2 rewards will alternate every 5, starting at 2, 7, 12. So we're still going to get that 5 and 10 breakpoint that we're currently getting with gear chest, I think it is, and the essence. So that's cool. And then it says overall the season AFK stages will be more rewarding than those that were during the starter story. That's for sure, because that means now that they're adding this to what they've already put on those battle rewards, we're getting a lot more rewards. So that's a huge positive. Number 2, season legend trial every 5 floors, and from the 5th floor to the 85th. The rewards with the trial will now replace with those with the starter story. Yes! Yes! The 4 towers will provide a total of 36 invite letters, 360 title essence, yes, and 120 temporal essence. Additionally, we're adding the faction acorns every 10 floors, yes. So the first 9, so we get like 90 faction acorns as well, which is amazing. Huge update, finally, yes. And that sounds like it's on top of what we already have. So again, this is another thing where we're getting more. We'll have to see. They might just be changing it to be identical. I think it's probably just a change, not on top of. Next one is seasonal corrupt creatures. So if you guys notice, we were not getting as many good rewards from those corrupt creatures in the world. They are going to be making it so they match pretty much what we got in Hollowstone and everything, with those 15 times Soulstone S level shards, the 60 I think, well actually, are they all gonna be, wow, wait, they might all be S level, because some of them were only A level in the first season launch. Now it sounds like maybe they all have S levels. Ooh, that's interesting. Including those added to the hero wish list after their rated recruitment is ended. So that means Floribel and Vala are both going to be in there. That's awesome. Next, enhanced rewards for battle drills, Desolate Grounds. A total of 6 rounds of battle drills will be available throughout the entire season. Okay, if they just enhance it back to what it was or better, I'm cool with that. They've adjusted diamond rewards in small and medium chests from 1530 back up to the 3060 we used to get. Yes, yes, yes. And it says, please stay tuned for more time-limited events like the glamour gift that we have this week. That is absolutely awesome. If I remember correctly, the glamour gift is the invites, right? Yeah, the rate up invites. So we're gonna get more of those, which is pretty cool to see then. All right, question number 2. Heroes specialize in dealing true damage like Merrily and Corrin. So they are talking about this with the Dream Realm, and they have a decent response. We'll have to see if it actually plays out that way, though. It says, don't worry, we're not rotating any type of heroes out. Our goal was to minimize the power gap between true damage heroes and others, which there was a pretty significant gap, minus Odie, which is weird, but while preserving the relative advantages. But Dream Realm bosses lack significant defensive stats in the current stages before the Endless mode, which makes true damage heroes less competitive compared to other types. True damage heroes will truly shine once you unlock Endless mode, which is like the one where you can get 20 million points or higher. That does make sense, and it's not something even I considered. True damage heroes will truly shine in Endless mode. Heroes like Merrily and Corrin will remain top tier damage dealers when you get to that difficulty. We realize that overlooking your early season experience before you can unlock the Dream Realm bosses on the most difficult difficulty causes some challenges in transitioning to new formations and raising concerns within the community. For the time being, we encourage you to experiment with different formations. By the way, artifacts suitable for more formations will actually be unlocked very soon. So yeah, those other ones that we got, they might help out different types of teams, which is good. And it says, we understand your concerns, but encourage you to experiment with different formations. We'll keep gathering feedback. So it does sound like Merrily and Corrin should return to being the most powerful heroes. It sounds like the Endless mode is the one where they get tons of defenses, and then that's where true damage truly shines. We'll have to see how that actually implemented. Number 3 here, what's the plan for the season? I'm confused about what's going on. The current season is going to last 4 months with new content planned for release at a steady pace. We've scheduled an update for each month, bringing in new events, features, rewards, and most likely a new hero. But we will be introducing that as the season goes on. As you progress, your stat growth will be significantly capped after reaching a certain level. Similar to what happened in the starter story, this is to prevent significant power gaps from new and veteran players, which is good. In the season, Supreme Arena will also set a baseline level to minimize the power gap between participants. We also want to talk more about the recent changes regarding the requirement for unlocking new areas. We made these adjustments after noticing a widening power gap caused by players progressing too quickly. In future updates, we'll introduce new mechanics to address that imbalance. That's what I really want to see. I want to see us all in the same areas. I think that'll be really, really good, and I can't wait to see it. Lastly, a heartfelt letter from the designers. Bringing seasonal content to this game genre was a bold move, one that took enthusiasm and determination, but we can't do it alone, aka keep sending your feedback. That's very much necessary. You heard it. If you guys feel like there's something that they added to the game that is not rewarding enough or worse than like what we've previously had, make sure you hit me up, because I'm going to pass on any and all information over to the community management team. And it does sound like that the developers are open to hear this. So let's hope we can make this game better. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you use that promo code, and I'll see you guys next time.